Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News on this Tuesday, April 22nd. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. Monday morning, April 21st at approximately 8:52 a.m., Warwick County Dispatch received a 911 call reporting a reckless driver on State Road 62 westbound near Walmart. Approximately 2 minutes later, a Chandler police officer spotted the Toyota Corolla, but the driver refused to stop. The vehicle eventually stopped after crashing into a ditch on Heim Road between Inner Reedon Road and Lincoln Avenue in Chandler. The suspect, who was wearing a motorcycle helmet, exited his vehicle and started waving an object that appeared to be a sword toward the officer. During the confrontation, the officer discharged his firearm, striking the suspect at least once. The suspect was able to drive away in the officer's patrol vehicle and drove toward Boonville. The suspect was able to elude police until a Rockport police officer spotted the Chandler police vehicle traveling south on US 231 near County Road 350 North. Police attempted to stop the vehicle, but the suspect continued to travel south at speeds of more than 120 miles an hour. Once the suspect entered Kentucky on US 60, the driver left the roadway near Terminal Road and crashed into an open field. The suspect exited the patrol vehicle and started to flee on foot. The Rockport police officer and a Daviess County, Kentucky deputy eventually tased the suspect, and he was taken into custody without further incident. The suspect was transported to Owensboro Health Hospital and is currently being treated for his injuries. The suspect has been identified as 31-year-old Nina Adelina DeVelez of Santa Claus. The Chandler police officer is currently on administrative leave. The incident is being investigated by the Indiana State Police. The assisting agencies were Daviess County, Kentucky Sheriff's Office, the Warwick County Sheriff's Office, Spencer County Sheriff's Office, the Boonville Police Department, and Rockport Police. The Jasper Police Department is asking for the public's help following the reported theft of a backpack outside the Dewey Street lofts on Thursday, April 18th around 9:30 p.m. According to authorities, surveillance video captured a suspect exiting a silver passenger vehicle before taking the backpack from the area. Police have obtained footage of the incident and are now working to identify the individual involved as well as gather any information related to the vehicle shown. Anyone with information about the suspect or the silver vehicle is encouraged to contact the Jasper Police Department at 812-482-2255 or submit a tip anonymously through the department's tip line at 812-481-2677. The DuBois County Commissioners took time during Monday's meeting to recognize County Highway Engineer Brent Windholt, who is stepping down after more than a decade of service. Windholt, whose final day with the department will be May 2nd, expressed appreciation for the opportunity to serve the county. Commissioners thanked him for his professionalism and respectful leadership, acknowledging his departure as a significant loss for the department. In other business, County Highway Superintendent Donnie Leakin announced that the department will participate in Pine Ridge Elementary School's upcoming Career Day. The event will include a Career on Wheels segment where students can view machinery and trucks from local businesses. The commissioners approved the use of a county vehicle and authorized an operator to assist with the demonstration. The board also approved the county's Community Crossings Partnership contract with CalCar Paving. RejuveTech was retained as the vendor for pavement rejuvenation and preservation. A quote of $186,595.20 was approved, subject to County Council appropriation. In addition, the commissioners gave conditional approval for 2 more appropriations, $910,000 for general paving projects and approximately $470,000 for work on local roads and streets. During the meeting, Sean Warner presented the Health Department their annual report as part of the department's code enforcement efforts. Officials investigated a complaint involving a deteriorating property located at 5390 East Main Street in DuBois. Commissioners issued a compliance deadline of April 5th for the property owner to either present a purchase agreement or have a contractor committed to begin repairs within 6 weeks. The Garden Gate Jazz, Wine, and Craft Beer Festival returns to Market Street Park in Huntingburg on Saturday, April 26 from noon until 6 p.m. Guests can sip and sample selections from regional wineries and craft breweries while enjoying live jazz performances and specialty food truck offerings. This year's entertainment includes Loops and Rhythms, the Sophia Goodman Group, and Wade Baker. Featured wineries include Best Vineyards, Erdel Cellars, Patoka Lake Winery, Monkey Hollow, Purple Toad, Windsor Walled Winery, Bottom of the Barrel, and Him and Herd. Breweries on tap include St. Benedict's Brew Works, the Yard Goat Artisan Ales, and Patoka Lake Brewing. A wide variety of food trucks will also be on site, including Oink Inc., Sweet Delicious Kettle Corn, Wood Capital Pizza, Calorita Sips and Snacks, and Tater Temptations. Admission for sampling is $20 in advance or $25 at the gate. General admission without sampling is $10, and attendees 18 and under are admitted free. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced a road closure for State Road 58 in Knox and Daviess counties. Beginning on or around Monday, April 28th, crews will close State Road 58 in Knox and Daviess counties near Elnora. This closure will occur between State Road 57 and State Road 67. This road closure will allow for a chip and seal operation. This project will help to improve and preserve the roadway. Work is expected to take a week to complete depending on weather conditions. The official detour for the project is State Road 57 to State Road 358 to State Road 67. Local traffic will have access up to the point of closure. And the Indiana Department of Transportation has also announced an alternating lane closure for Interstate 69 in Gibson and Pike counties. Beginning on or around Tuesday, April 29th, crews will begin alternating lane closures on Interstate 69 in Gibson and Pike counties. These lane closures will occur between the 27-mile marker and 40-mile marker. Work will take place between 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays. Alternating lane closures will allow for linear grading to both inside and outside shoulders in both directions of traffic. Work is expected to take a month to complete depending on weather conditions. INDOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. The Indiana Sheriff's Association has announced dates for its 45th annual Youth Leadership Camp, set to take place in June of this year. The program is designed for current 7th and 8th grade students interested in exploring a career in law enforcement. 2 sessions of the camp will be offered. The first will run June 16th through the 18th at Indiana FFA Leadership Camp in Trafalgar, located in Johnson County. This camp will serve the southern region of the state. The second session is scheduled for June 23rd through the 25th at Pine Creek Camp in Pine Village in Warren County, serving the northern part of the state. The Youth Leadership Camp offers students a unique opportunity to learn more about law enforcement while building lasting friendships with peers from across Indiana. Throughout the camp, sheriff's deputies serve as instructors and mentors. Students interested in attending are encouraged to contact their local sheriff's office or a school counselor to receive an application and further details. Financial assistance to help cover the registration fee may be available through local businesses or civic groups. For more information, you can contact your local sheriff's office or reach out to Program Administrator Lauren Hess at lhess@indianasheriffs.org. Flags are flying at half-staff in Indiana in honor of Pope Francis, who died on Sunday at 88. Governor Mike Braun ordered the flag lowering yesterday as a mark of respect for the memory of His Holiness Pope Francis. Braun says flags will remain at half-staff until the day of interment for the Pope. State officials are asking businesses and citizens to also lower their flags. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security is being sued by Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita and Secretary of State Diego Morales. They are suing after they urged the agency to verify the citizenship of over 585,000 registered voters in the state in October. At issue is the people registered to vote without providing a state-issued form of identification. Both offices Monday said the federal officials failed to provide information that would enable Indiana to verify that only eligible voters participated in elections. And that's your Tuesday news here on 18 WJTS. We'll be right back with a check of your weather forecast.